So, this is an uncomfortable topic to talk about. Why you're not saving money. Who wants to hear that? No one. So, why are we talking about it today? Because there's something you can do about not saving your money, and it's going to surprise you some of the reasons that I talk about, and it's most likely not something that you've thought through or thought of. It definitely surprised me when I learned about it. If you've just stumbled upon this channel, my name is Amber Duggar. I am the founder of Profit for Keeps, a cash flow management system that allows business owners to take control and become empowered with their money. I'm so grateful that you are here. I am really honored to be on this journey with you. I am very inspired by those that are looking to empower themselves with understanding money. And money is simply a resource. It's not good, nor is it bad. And in today's video, we're going to be talking all about why it is so dang hard to save. Okay, so why is it so hard for us to save? Some of these reasons you're going to definitely go, oh, yeah, that's me. Yep, that's me. Yeah, I definitely relate to that. But the last reason that I'm going to get to is definitely going to make you think. Okay, so let's get started. The very first reason that many people have trouble saving is because of debt. You may have debt payments, or if you have extra money, you want to put it towards your debt. And something that I always share with my clients that completely make them do a double take is I ask them to stop paying down their debt. Now, do I want you to stop paying down debt forever? Of course not. But it's really important to recognize that when you are doing the same thing over and over again, you will get the same results. So if you always get money and then apply it towards debt, which is totally in most people's minds like the right thing to do, the responsible thing to do, then it doesn't allow you to have any sort of safety net when another unexpected expense comes in. So then it ends up going back on a card. And then that just sets the whole cycle up again. And then it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such a failure. I can't get out of this debt. So the very first thing that I recommend is actually stop paying down debt, start to save up 2 months of personal expenses, and then continue to pay down debt. And then you always have a financial safety net if something unexpected happens. So that's number one, debt. The second thing is time. It can be like you don't have enough time to actually save money because you have all of these things that come up, the income isn't there, and it's not allowing you to be able to save money. So it's all about patience and allowing yourself to actually say, you know what? I could wait a little bit for that. I want to have some more money accumulate so I can pay for this in cash. So not wanting to have time in the mix. The third thing is unexpected expenses. So we have a whole video on true expenses. I highly recommend that you go check that one out because I talk a lot about why we have trouble really seeing what our total overall monthly expenses are when we're not looking at the non-monthly expenses. So for example, if you have annual memberships, if you have insurance premiums, if you have Christmas or holiday spending, if you have birthdays that come up or weddings that come up, those are things that you want to be putting aside money for each and every month, even if you don't have the expense. And so when you start doing that, then yes, it requires you to say, I need more money each month, but at the same time, it allows you to be truthful with yourself of how much money you actually need to pay for all of those things. So it can be really hard to save for money when you don't, it's really hard to save money when you don't have these unexpected expenses thought through and accounted for when you're looking at your regular monthly budget. Now, the other thing is income. If your income is lower than the amount of money you need for your expenses, every month you're going to go a little bit more into debt or not save. And this is something that can sneak up on you. It can just be like a couple $100s a month, but over the course of a year, that could be $2,400. And if it was more than that, then imagine that every month. So it's one of those things that income must be higher than your expenses on an average regular basis for you to be able to start putting money towards savings, putting money towards paying down debt. Now, here's the last reason that I'm going to talk about today. And this is something that when I first heard it, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Now, if you are having trouble saving and you're making some really great money in your business, but you're not doing anything with the extra money that's coming in. It seems to kind of flit away. This could be the reason why. Most of us come from a generation where our parents said to us frequently, I sacrificed for you. I sacrificed for you to have a better life. I sacrificed and worked really hard so that you could have this great life. When you hear that, it can then put a subconscious behavior of not wanting to dishonor your parents by being better off than them or making more money than them. And it can block you from actually getting to a point where you're able to accumulate wealth. And so, what you'll end up doing subconsciously is spending it on things that you don't really need and using it for items that aren't really helping you in the long term with your long term goals. And so, this is something that I learned in the book Tapping into Wealth when I was going through it, and it really spoke to me personally. And it is so powerful when you discharge those emotions and allow yourself to really embrace not only having money be, your survival, but stepping into profit for joy, stepping into money being a resource for the things that you really enjoy doing. So, I would love to hear from you. What is the step or what is the reason that you feel is blocking you from saving more money? I would love to see you in our community. It's called Sweet Life Purposeful Money. You can go to amberduggar.com/community to join us. We would love to have you. Again, my name is Amber Duggar. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, subscribe. It helps us tremendously with our videos being in front of more people just like yourself. And until next time, much love to you. Mwah.